The one thing I don't want to happen, I do not want your pet's well-being and care to be limited by finances. Hi guys, my name is Dan, I'm a veterinarian, and welcome to the channel, How to Survive Financially a Veterinary Visit. Not just that, an emergency room visit. Guys, anymore veterinary care is incredibly expensive. It is daunting to me to realize that when a general practitioner like myself closes the door at 6 o'clock on Friday, that the emergency clinics are charging people thousands of dollars for emergency care over the weekend. Now, I get it. Like, they have to staff, it's hard to staff over the weekend. Most veterinarians don't want to work emergency medicine. So, of course, it's gonna be more expensive. In this video, I'm gonna break down how I think you should go about budgeting for emergency care. Now, here's the deal, guys. I do not consider emergency care things like preventative care, like vaccines, heart rhythm tests, fecal. Those are great. That's preventative care. The next stuff would be covered by insurance, which would be sicknesses and emergencies and trauma and all those things we don't expect, but when they happen, we gotta get them fixed. Now, guys, if you're gonna go see an emergency room doctor and you're gonna roll on the weekend, that's when it gets crazy. Oh my goodness. On Friday afternoon, guys, I see so many cats and dogs because people are trying to dodge the emergency room, and I appreciate that. You should do your very best to go see your general practitioner, your local veterinarian, before the weekend hits, before you're panicking and driving in, because the emergency room clinics, guys, are incredibly expensive these days. I have had clients spend thousands up to tens of thousands for multiple days of care in an emergency room. Now, these emergency rooms, you may have a specialist there, you may have a criticalist there. They are doing amazing work. Don't get me wrong. Just because I'm giving them a hard time about being expensive, don't take this the wrong way. It's expensive. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I don't have the financial means. I could not just be like, my dog's sick. It's going to be $5,000 for a couple nights at the emergency room. Like, that is a lot of money. The way I approach this, guys, is you should definitely have pet insurance. And this is not a plug for pet insurance, like, go over there and buy that pet insurance or do that. I want you to think of it almost like having a car. You have to pay for routine stuff like tires and gas and maybe windshield wipers. Mine just broke the other day. So things that you do maintenance on, preventive care. Now, if your car breaks down, most of us are going to pay to get it fixed, right? Most of us are. And it may be thousands of dollars. We should be thinking the same way about our cat or dog. The nice thing with them is we can have insurance that covers it. I know there's a lot of insurance plans out there. Of course, I love insurance videos. Always talk to your veterinarian about insurance options. The way you should think about it, guys, worst case scenario. Worst case scenario, you roll into the veterinary hospital and your dog needs multiple days of care. You walk into the veterinary hospital and your dog blew its ACL out. You walk in and you have big problems. And what I'm thinking is your insurance, guys, should be like 30, 40, maybe $50 a month, probably not that much, but you're just looking for disaster. Like, you're trying to control the big unforeseen problems in your life. And you want to make sure your kitty and your doggy is safe and healthy. So yeah, you should budget for maybe $30 to $50 a month for pet insurance and maybe $30 to $50 in preventative care. Just put that away and you're going to pay for that out of pocket yearly. And if you're spending $100 on your doggy a month, guys, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I know it's a lot of money. I get it. That's more than YouTube TV. That's more than all your streaming services. But you are peace of mind. And you're also walking into a situation where if you have an emergency room visit, all of a sudden that uncertainty, that concern about can I pay for this vanishes. It just vanishes away. And all of a sudden, guys, you are a rock star because you can pay for with confidence and financially be stable to care for your doggy or your kitty. And that's really cool. And the general practitioner level, like on Fridays and on days when they need someone who's a specialist, it really stinks to be like, yeah, it's going to be $5,000 to $9,000 for oncology. It's going to be $3,000 to $5,000 for a knee surgery. Like, these things are darn expensive. These are really expensive stuff, guys. And these are things that I, as a veterinarian, would never expect you to pay out of pocket. I would never expect that, guys. And that's why there's all these different payment plan options, and they're great. Having insurance, and I have insurance on so many things in my life. It would be wise to have insurance for that doggy or kitty in your life that's a part of your family. All right, guys, if you have experience with insurance, good or bad or what have you, let me know, guys. I appreciate it. As always, guys, my name is Dan. I'm a veterinarian. You guys take care. Bye.